Hello there. My name is Emily Underwood. I work in community engagement at the Missouri Historical Society. And on behalf of MHS, I want to welcome you to this special edition of STL History Live. And thank you for joining us virtually today for the Dance the Vote Movin' and Groovin' dance class, presented with Dance the Vote and That Uppity Theater Company and with Ashley Ann Dance Company. We are here today to have some fun and get moving, all in the name of voting. But before we get started, I do want to share a little bit of information with you. Safety is a top priority for us, so nearly all of our programming is virtual right now, but the museum is open. It's open Wednesday through Sunday. We have several safety precautions in place, so we'd love for you to visit if you feel safe doing so. Advanced reservations are required to visit all of our locations, which include the History Museum, Soldiers Memorial Military Museum, and the Library and Research Center. And you can visit mohistory.org to plan your visit and reserve your free tickets. This is the Missouri Historical Society's third year hosting Dance the Vote, but this year is extra special, not just because we're virtual this year, but also because the Missouri History Museum has a fantastic new exhibit called Beyond the Ballot, St. Louis and Suffrage, presented by Wells Fargo. This exhibit highlights the importance of St. Louis women in the struggle for suffrage, and it also highlights 32 local women who made change in our community and used their voice to contribute to our community even before they had the vote. So I want to thank Wells Fargo for their support of the exhibit, as well as Emerson, who is our education sponsor, and I want to thank Lindenwood University, who is sponsoring this series of programming called Grassroots Changemakers that today's program is a part of. So thank you to all of them. I also want to thank all of the Missouri Historical Society members who are watching and those who aren't watching. We are so grateful for your support now and always. If you aren't a member yet, but you enjoy the kinds of things we do and are interested in learning about how you can support the museum as a member, I would love for you to visit mohistory.org/support to get more information about that. I also want to make sure to thank everyone in the St. Louis City and County region for your tax contributions through the Zoo Museum Tax District. Okay, so we are almost ready to get started with our dance class. It's gonna run a little under an hour. You're gonna learn not just learn the classic dance moves, but you're gonna learn a little history about them as well. And at this time, I'm gonna invite my friend Joan Lipkin to join me here on the screen. She is with Dance the Vote and That Uppity Theater Company, and she's gonna tell you a little bit more about what to expect today. So Joan, if you want to hop on, get your video started.
I'm hopping. I'm hopping. I'm having technical difficulties. Can you see me?
I see you. You look great. Ready to dance.
I got my Dance the Vote t-shirt. Hi, everyone. We want to thank the museum. We are so excited. I got to tell you, if you have never taken a class with Ashley Tate, she is incredible. You are going to have the best time and you're going to say, where has she been all my life? It's fantastic. I also want to say that we do miss being in person. We do miss gathering, but think about it this way. You can dance from your living room and you don't have to look for parking. So you're going to have a really, really good time. And then I'm going to come on briefly afterwards and sort of explain where are we at in Missouri in terms of the census, various deadlines, and also the various options for you to safely vote. So let's get ready to rock and roll.
That sounds great. Let's do it. I hope everyone's got their dance shoes or dance socks if you're in the living room. And let's roll the video.
All right.
Hi, my name is Ashley Tate, and I'm with Dance the Vote. And I'm excited to present Movin' and Groovin', a free online dance class being held here at the Missouri History Museum. I know that we could all use a little fun in our lives, so I hope that you will dance with us. Grab your neighbors, grab your kids, relatives, anybody, and join us for these line dances. Today, we are going to do the wobble, the cha-cha slide, Cupid shuffle, the Macarena, and of course, the electric slide. But first, a little history about Dance the Vote. Dance the Vote was created 4 years ago by theater artists and activists, Joan Lipkin and I, and several other women, to give artists such as dancers, poets, musicians, singers, and spoken word artists opportunities to create work that encourage people to artistically respond to the subject of voter registration, voting history, and voting information. Our first performance was held at the iconic record store, Vintage Vital, 4 years ago. It was a rainy day, but we had several dozen people visit us. And then, 2 years ago, we had 1,100 people visit us at the Missouri History Museum. We were covered by major news stations in the region who told us that they were excited about our pairing of the arts with information about voting and voter registration. And it was family friendly. And then the pandemic hit, but we were still excited and passionate about this project. So we had to pivot, as we all have. So now we are offering online content. We have this free dance class, and we have also commissioned dance videos that will be available through our Dance the Vote social media, such as YouTube and Vimeo, and the Missouri History Museum will be streaming some of these videos. More information can be found at dancethevotestl.org. Also, at the end of our time together, we will give you information on how to check to see if you are registered to vote and even how to fill out the census online. But for now, let's shake this off. Let's get into the groove. And I want you and all your friends to move and groove with us. How's everybody feeling today? Pretty good? Yeah. Man, there is a lot of history about some of these dances we're doing today. And I am super excited to share about each one of those. A little history about the electric slide. The actual song is the Electric Boogie, while the dance itself is the electric slide. And it has a history that goes back before the early 1990s. Back in 1976, Neville Bunny Wailer Livingston wrote a catchy song called The Electric Boogie for his childhood buddy, singer Marcia Griffiths. The dance was choreographed for the song by Broadway performer Richard L. Rick Silver. When he created the electric slide, it was a 22-step dance to the song that incorporated grapevines and a series of forward and backward steps. But as the dance burst into popularity, people began forgetting the final 4 steps. Did you guys know there were 22 steps? Yeah, well, we're learning today. And those 4 steps are repeated steps, changing it to an 18-step performance that we do today. That was really unacceptable to Silver, particularly because he specifically created a 22-step dance in honor of the fact that he was born on January 22nd. That's crazy, right? Well, we're gonna take it back to that 18-step performance, remembering that history as we have a good time. Here we go, the electric slide. We're kicking off today's line dances with a favorite, the electric slide. As we learned, actually originally called the Electric Boogie. Today, even if you know it, let's do a little review, and if you're learning it for the first time, no worries. If during the time that we're dancing this, you decide, you know, I'm gonna take a break and come back, it's up to you. This class is designed for all. So let's just get the beat pattern down a little bit. So as you're marching through this, just think of like little steps, right? And little tiny steps. So I'm gonna have my friends join me, right? The beat is always right there, right? Good. I know you're doing it. Nice. So as we're doing this, I'm going to mirror you, right? So if I am going this way, yes, you'll be going to your right. And if I'm going this way, you'll be going to your left. So you don't even have to think. We're gonna help you out. Just mirror whichever direction I'm going, you go right along with me, all right? Are we ready to go? Yeah. Awesome, got my team here, so let's go, electric slide. So we're gonna start with 4 walks to our right. So we're going 1, 2, 3, together. Back the other way. 1, 2, 3, together. Then we're gonna take our direction back. 1, 2, 3, together. We're gonna step touch towards your camera, hit, and step back, hit, back. We're gonna step forward here, and then we're gonna swing and give a little small kick to face the other way, where we go right in again. let's review. All right, so we're going step, 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 together. Step, step, you're doing it. Step back, 2, 3, step forward. Hit, back, step, and step. Let's see if we can keep going a little bit. Yeah, I see you, good. Take it back. Yeah, step in, step back, step, and let's stop for now. All right, how are we doing? Doing okay? Now, some of us like to get fancy, right? So sometimes we might cross behind. So if I'm stepping this way, I might drop my weight a little bit, step together right here. So I might want to cross it. It's up to you. You don't have to do that. Sometimes people might step back, and what they might do is turn their bodies a little bit, right? And then I lean into you, like, hey, how you doing? Then I come back, and then I might give this little scuff, like I'm kicking a ball. Ooh. Yeah, and then I go right into that outside foot again. It's making sense? Yes? All right, making sense to you guys? Yep. Let's try to get all the way around the world without music. Yes? I think we've got it. Let's try it. 5, 6, moving to the right. 1, 2, 3. 5, 6, 7. Back it up. Oh, 1, 2, and lean towards me and in. Yes, and back and step. Keep going. Hit. Yes, I see you. And hit. Back it up. We go. Hit. Then we lean into the person next to us. If you're by yourself, just make it up. Hit and hit. Nice. Take it back. Step in and back. You're almost there. And step. You're feeling yourself. I know you are, and that's okay. Back it. Yeah. And step in, step back, step, and yes. Good? All right. I wish I was there with you, but I know you're doing a great job. So, with that being said, you can add whatever you want to it. Arms, anything you want. Head directions, levels, anything. You can slide it out if you want. You can make this your own, guys. It is up to you. So here we go. We're going to try the electric slide together. Get ready for some music. Woo! Let's get this party started. Hey. All right. Do whatever you want. We're going to get it pumped up. Let's go. Ready, go. Hey, hey. Back it up. Hey. Swing it. Woo. Hey. Feels good, doesn't it? Hey. All right. I see my friends. Live. Hey. Back it up. Bring it in. Oh, I like that wind up with the arm. Okay. Might have to add that. Yeah. Hey. Back it. Huh. Hey. I see you. Woo! You made it. You made it around the world. Now you just got to do it over and over. Hey. I like to add a little shimmy. And. Yeah. All right. Dance is my favorite thing. This is great. It's all about community, right? All right. Hey. Have a good time, y'all. It's electric. Did you know that? Hey! Ha! Hey! Woo! This song brings back so many memories. Hey! Hey! You can use those hips. It's okay. I give you permission. And, woo, that swing gets you, doesn't it? All right. Let's go. And. Hey. excited to dance with you all? I'm gonna take you on a party ride. Hey, let's go. We could all use a party ride right about now, right? Yeah, but we're doing it. Back it up, hey. Get it. Oh, we starting to feel it now. Got those shoulders going, like, oh my goodness. Hey. Oh, you can't see it. You know what? It's electric. You learned today. You learned. Woo. Hey. Let's go. Hey, still there? I know you are. Let's go. And the whole group of people you live with are probably joining you. And if not, you better live because we're with you. Yeah? And woo! Hey, that's the jam right there. Let's go. Woo! Take it out, guys. Take it out, everybody. You did such a great job. I know you did. All right. Woo! Woo! The electric slide always puts me in a good mood. How about you guys?
Oh, yeah.
All right. Thank you for joining us for the electric slide. A little history about the Macarena. The song by Los Del Rio, a Spanish flamenco pop duo, was originally released on a local label in Spain in 1993, where it did fairly well. The American label BMG bought the Spanish label, marketed an English language version to dance clubs and cruise ships, and released it as a single in 1995. That's taking it back, right? I tend to think that 1995 was just yesterday. The song was inspired by the duo's trip to Venezuela when they spotted a flamenco dancer. When the song became a hit, the dancer became known in Venezuela as Macarena. The US single was a remix by Miami-based production team, the Bayside Boys. Join us for the Macarena. Is everybody having a good time? I hope so. Yes. Hope you grabbed a little water because we're moving on to the Macarena. I have fond memories of doing this particular dance in my middle school dances. But we're not going to talk about what year that was because it's about today, right? Okay. So, Macarena, simple line dance. Follow me. It's a lot of hands. Make sure you keep your hands away from your face. So, we've got, and I'm going to mirror you for this one. So, here we go. So, let's get the hips going. So, our hips, we're just going to kind of squeeze, and we can step with that, almost like we're kind of pushing down something on the ground. Yeah, there we go. Now, if that is too much for your hips, you can just do a simple step. Yeah, some people just stand and kind of bounce. We're gonna go with the squeeze and a step. Everybody okay? Okay, as we do that, we're gonna do opposite arms and opposite legs. So I'm gonna reach towards you with my right hand. So I'm gonna place and place. Then I'm gonna flip those over, flip and flip. I'm gonna touch near my elbows, but you do what's comfortable for you. We go in and in, behind the head, cross the tummy, back of the hip, and then we're gonna swing our hips, hit, 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 and do a small hop going to our left. So we jump, and nice. Now, there are options for that. If you want to make it more of a hit, hit, and make it sharp, that's you. If you want to do a little swim, that's you. Or you want to do none of that because you have your own choreography, also fine. If the jump is too much for you, I know that some of my friends just like to step and go to the side. That is up to you. Or if you just want to look at all the friends, right? You want to look at us dance and you're just kind of in your zone, you don't want to move at all, also okay. Let's review. So we're going hand, hand, flip, flip, touch, touch behind the head, yes. We cross the tummy and to the hips, then we move those hips around and change. Yes, one more time slower. I know you're learning, and I know that we probably do this a lot. So here we go, one more time slower. Last time. Hit, hit, hand flips, touch, touch, behind the head, cross, cross, touch behind, move those hips and move hit. There you go. Sort of? Yeah. All right. I think we're doing it. And guess what? When you get there, you can start all over again. So once I do those hips, 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 I start with that same arm that I just did everything to before. So I start with that same arm again, yes? Now, if your arms get confused, guess what? You end up almost doing the same thing as long as there's balance. So just do you. And if you kind of get off, come back with us. We'll always come back around. Make sense to everybody? Yeah. Questions? We're good? All right, I think we should just try it. Yeah, we'll catch it eventually. So here we go. The Macarena. Let's go. Woo! Yeah. A little groove to get started. Ready? Hand, two, flip it, touch, behind the head, cross, and hips. Good, and touch. Flip it, hit, behind the head, cross it, hips go. Again. I see it. Hey, here we go. How we doing? Flip it, touch, head, cross. Move those hips. Let's go. You did it. Hey. All right. Woo. Hey. Hop it out. And touch that head. Cross. Hips. I see you. Okay. And behind the head. Yeah. Lift. Let's go. All right. Let's get those hips going. Hey, hey. Touch that head. All right. Big hips. Hit. Don't forget those little steps if you can. Cross. Aha. I want to feel those smiles. Let's go. Hey. All right, I feel that breakdown. You feel that in the music? Hey. Let's go, hips. Come back, face me. Woo. Hey. All right. You're doing so great. And touch that head. Cross. Hips. Let's go. Add anything you want. It's up to you. Jump it out. Woo! Add a little sass. I see you. Let's go. Have fun, guys. Touch. Head. Cross. Hips. Jump it out. Hey. How we doing, friends? All right. Got to check on your friends always, right? And you want to check, see if they're registered to vote, right? Mm-hmm. And, yeah. Hey. You're almost there. Let's go. Touch. All right, hips. Woo! And. me hear it. And, hey! You're doing great. All right, we're in the breakdown. And, hey! Ha! Macarena, 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 let's jump, hey! All right, hey! Good. Have fun. Woo! All right. Woo! Woo! Get those hips going. Take it out. Woo! Pop it out. Hey! All right. Finish it out. Woo! Let's go. Little Macarena. All right. That was a good time. I don't know about you. I feel a little sweat. Thanks for joining us for the Macarena. Another favorite, the Cha-Cha Slide. A DJ out of Chicago named Casper, also known as Mr. C, decided to create a line dance for local aerobic classes. Mr. C took the song called the Cha-Cha Slide to some clubs in Chicago, and it wound up becoming a hit in 1998, shutting down every barbecue and high school prom around the country, as well as gaining the attention of popular comedians. The Cha-Cha Slide kept it simple thanks to Mr. C, focusing only on hops, stomps, and hand claps. And after gaining iconic status with the timeless hit, Mr. C went on to create the line dances for other popular songs, such as the Chicago Juke Slide by DJ Chip, and the Cupid Shuffle by Cupid, and several other crazes. Get ready to do the Cha-Cha Slide. Let's keep this energy going. We're going to continue with the Cha-Cha Slide. So for this particular one, we're going to challenge you a bit. We're not mirroring this time, and there's really not a lot of choreography to teach in advance. But guess what? The song tells you exactly what to do, and you have us as a guide. So again, we are going to do the Cha-Cha Slide with you. You do the best you can. You add to it what you want, take away what you want, and at the end of the day, it's important that you are having fun. So let's get going with the Cha-Cha Slide. Ready, friends? All right. Cha-cha. I love this one, really. Woo!
This time, we're gonna get funky.
Hey! Do you? Hey!
Funky. Everybody clap your hands.
Hey!
Clap your hands. Clap your hands. All right, now, we're gonna do the basic step. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Here we go.
Stop this time. Right foot, let's start. Left foot, let's start. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Hey!
Turn it out. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Ready?
One hop this time. Right foot, let's start. Left foot, let's start. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Hey!
Now it's time to get funky.
Oh, we getting funky now.
To the right now. To the left. Take it back now, y'all.
Take it back, you know.
One hop
One,
this time.
hey!
One hop this time. Right foot, 2 stumps.
Hey, hey!
Left foot, 2 stumps. Slide to the left.
Woo!
Slide to the right.
Woo!
Crisscross. Crisscross. Cha-cha, real smooth.
Hey! Turn it up.
Let's go to work.
Hey!
To the left.
Doing okay?
Take it
Yeah.
back now, y'all.
Hey!
2 hops this time. 2 hops this time. Right foot, 2 stumps. Left foot, 2 stumps. Hands on your knees.
Woo!
Hands on your knees. Get funky with it.
Hey! Hey! Dance the boot. Let's go.
Oh, yeah. Come on. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Hey,
Turn it out.
woo!
To the left.
You're doing so great.
Take it back now, y'all.
I can feel it.
5 hops this time. Right foot, let's
Woo!
left foot, let's stop. Right foot again. Left foot again.
Hey,
Right foot, let's stop. Left foot, let's stop. Freeze.
everybody clap your hands.
Come on, y'all. Check it out, y'all. How low can you go?
Ho, hey,
Can you go down
let me
low?
see it. Let me see it.
All the way to the floor?
Woo!
How low can you go?
Hey,
Can you bring it to the top?
let's go. Dance the vote 2020. Hey,
You bring it to the top?
hey,
1 hop. Right foot now. Left foot
Woo!
now, y'all. Cha-cha, real smooth.
oh yeah.
Turn it out.
Woo!
To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 1 hop this time. 1 hop this time. Reverse. Reverse. Slide to the left. Slide to the right. Reverse, reverse. Reverse, reverse. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Hey.
Cha-cha again.
Woo!
Cha-cha now, y'all.
Let me see that cha-cha.
Cha-cha again. Turn it out.
Woo!
To the left.
We're doing it.
Back now, y'all. 2 hops, 2 hops. 2 hops, 2 hops. Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Charlie Brown.
Hey, hey, hey.
Hop it out now. Slide to the right.
That's the one. That's the one.
Slide to the left. Take it back now, y'all. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Hey, we got it though.
Turn it out.
Woo!
To the left.
Still there? Oh, I know
Take
it.
it back now, y'all.
Hey,
3 hops this time.
3.
Right foot now. Left foot now, y'all.
Yes for that musicality.
Cha-cha now.
Hey, I heard y'all.
Turn it out.
Woo!
Be looking out for part
We gonna look
3.
out for it.
It's gonna be coming to you soon. But right now,
It's
we
not
gonna
over.
keep this groove. Here we go. To the right, y'all. To the left. Take it back now, y'all. 4 hops this time. Right foot now. Left foot now. Cha-cha now, y'all.
Woo!
Cha-cha again. Cha-cha again. Turn it out.
Woo! Stay with us. Stay.
Take it back now, y'all.
Hey,
Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. 6 hops this time.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
Right foot, let's stomp. Left foot, let's stomp. Right foot, 2 stumps.
Hey, hey,
Left foot, 2 stumps.
hey, hey.
Crisscross. Slide to the left.
Woo!
Slide to the right.
Woo!
Hear you clap your hands.
Woo!
Cha-cha now. Cha-cha again.
Another fun line dance is called the Cupid Shuffle. Louisiana is primarily known for its bounce scene, but in 2007, a local R&B singer named Cupid dropped a song called the Cupid Shuffle, a song that is accompanied by a clean, family-friendly line dance of the same name. The Cupid Shuffle dance was originally created by DJ Casper, aka Mr. C from the Cha-Cha Slide fame, and it has since become another electric slide style favorite similar to the wobble. Let's get ready to do the Cupid Shuffle. A family favorite, the Cupid Shuffle. It's one of my favorites, and I hope it's one of yours too, or at least maybe it'll become your favorite today. This one's pretty simple, but I still want to teach you this one so that we're all successful. For this one, I am going to mirror you once again. So if I'm moving this way, I am moving to my right. If I'm moving this way, I am moving to my left. So you don't even have to think, just follow me. So this one starts with a series of steps, starting to that right side. 1 together, 2 together, 3 together, 4 together. Then I go the other way. Hit together, step together, step together, step together. Awesome. Now, some of you might like to add that heel with it. Heel together, heel together, heel together. Yes. Other side, heel, together, heel, together. Yes, there we go. And just so you know, it's a little swift. So the beat pattern on that is hit, 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 and the other side. And it doesn't matter how far you travel. You don't even have to travel. After that, we do a little kick. Let me move back. After that, which foot do we kick with? Exactly. So we're going to do a small kick. Let's say I just finished those steps. Small kick. Hit, hit, hit. And then we kind of move our hips at our own rate, whatever you want to do, thinking of like kind of an homage to the dance Walk It Out, right? If you know what I'm talking about. If not, don't worry about it. Feels like you're going down stairs, right? And I like to kind of move my arms with that. But that's up to you. You can shake it. You can just walk. It's up to you. But you're transferring to your next side, which is what we've been doing this whole time, right? All right, so if you want to do a rocket kick really big, that's up to you. If you want to keep it small, that's where I'm going to be. You can keep it small. It's still a good time. Let's review all that together. So we have, ready? Yeah. All right, stepping. 1 and 2 and 3 and 4. Other way. And 6 and 7. Those kicks are next. We go. Kick and kick and kick. Then we do a little step and we go to the other side. We repeat. Hit, going to your right. Exactly. And hit. Nice. Then we do a little kick. Beautiful. Then we walk it out. All right. How are we doing? Yes? Think you got it? 4 steps. 4 steps. 4 kicks towards me. Little hip action. Facing the other direction. Cupid shuffle. All right. So if we're ready, let's try it. Let's go, music, Cupid shuffle. Yes, I love it. Hey, let's get it going. Woo! I see you. Hey, you ready? Let's go. Hey, then 4 the other way. Nice. Kick it out. Let's live. Let's go, folks. Woo! And kick it out. And get it. Let's go. Kick it out. Walk it out. Let's go. And woo! Kick it out. Get it. Woo! And walk it out. Let's go. Hey. Oh, you got it now. You don't need us, but we still here. Hey, hey. And let's go. That's right. Hey. Kick it out. And having a good time. Dance the vote. Let's go. Hey. Hey. Kick it out. Let's go. Have a good time. Hey, I'm feeling it. Hey. Walk it out. Hey. Let's go. Hey. I can feel the energy. Woo. Hey, hey. Do your dance. Hey. King of swing. I like it. Hey. This is my favorite part. We're just being silly. Hey. Kick it out. Let's get it. You're not done. Let's go. Hey. We doing what? The Cupid Shuffle. Hey. Hey. Woo. All right, let's take it home. Let's go. Woo! Everybody in the neighborhood is doing it now. Let's go. Let's go. Woo! Hey! Kick it out. Woo! Let's go. All right, folks. It's about time for the wobble. This line dance was originally called the Nasty Girl, and it was to a different song. It originated out of Philadelphia and was choreographed by Butterball's Posse with the late Dave Bush Jr., known as the godfather of line dance in the mid-90s. In 2009, Jeremy Strong of Texas changed the name and placed it with the Wobble song. From there, it was known as the Wobble. The line dance queen and members of her group brought the dance to the Red Rooster in Houston in 2009, and it spread from there all over town and in Texas. All right, folks, get up. It's time for the wobble. So we have reached our final line dance for this afternoon, the wobble. Who's excited about this one? All right, yes, I do this at a mini event, so I know you probably have too, and if you're new to it, it's a good time. So let's start with learning this one. Again, we're going to mirror this one for you. So if I'm moving this way, I'm going to the right. If I'm going this way, I am moving to your left. But if you get confused, turn around, just have fun wherever you are. No worries. So the wobble starts with a little hop, right? So actually for this one, I don't care if you hop right, left, or left, right. So we're gonna jump forward and a one, and we're just gonna do a little hop, and then a little bounce hop thing, yeah. And then we go back, and then hit. Yeah, so let's count how many bounces we do. We go a 1, 2, 3, 4, back 5, 6, 7, 8. So far so good?
Yeah.
So when I hop, I try to do 1 foot at a time, but if you need to do both, that's okay. Or if you just want to step into it and bounce for your own body, that's fine. So let's try that one more time. I'll count 6, 7, 8. Here we go. 6, 7, 8, 1, 2, 3, 4 bounces, and a 5. 6, 7, 8. Now I'm going to fall, not literally, but it's going to look that way, is I step, and I'm going to move hit, 2, 3, 4, and I'm going to do it again on the other side. Hit, 6, 7, 8. Now, some people like to do all sorts of arms. So let's demonstrate for our friends. Yeah? Try it from the beginning. 5, 6, 7, do what you like to do when we get to that part. And then we fall in and up. Da 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 da, hey! And a hit, and a hit. Whatever arms you want. Some people like to do the burn. Remember that one? All right. From there, I'm going to step towards you with what's called like a rock step. So, we're going to get a little challenged here. We're going to step forward. Yes. So, I'm going to step forward. I'm going to swing. Right, left. Right, sorry. Yes. And then we step forward again. And then back it up 3 steps. Yeah? Makes sense? So, I'm swing, step, 1, 2, 3. Swing, step, 1, 2, 3. Yes? All right, let's make sure that's clear for everyone, right? So when I get done doing my thing and doing my thing, I'm gonna step forward. Swing, step, little bitty steps. Swing, step, little bitty steps. Then from there, I can just walk it out, whatever foot you want, using those hips again. We love hips today. And we're swinging, and I'm swinging 8 times, and then we do it again. Hopping forward, bounce, 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 and a back. Then we fall, and a hit. Lean back, and again. Lean back. Then we step, step, and 1, 2, 3. Rock that foot, 1, 2, 3. Hit, hit to the other side, just like we've done Okay, so I'm gonna review that rock step one more time. I just fell back, then I'm gonna step, hit, back. 1, 2, 3. Step, and 1, 2, 3. Doing okay? Can we put that one more time together for the public?
Yes,
Move
ma'am.
forward. A little bit forward. Last time. Just reviewing. I want to make sure you have a good time. Ready? 5, 6, 7, 8, and along. Take it back, down, up, bounce. Lean into it and again. Hey, hey, hey. Other side. Hey. Then we swing that leg. And 1, 2, 3. Show off your shoe. Hit, hit, hit. Then take those hits. There we go. Hit, 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 hit. Nice. I think we got it. We feeling good about it? Yeah. You okay with that?
Yeah.
All right. Got some fun vote letters going on for a little visual aid. All right. So here we go. Our final line dance all together. The wobble. Hey, let's get ready. Hey, hey, down here, friends. For the last one. Woo. Hey. All right. Here we go. Bounce. Hey, back it up. Fall, shoulder. most importantly, our sense of community. Line dances have this amazing way of bringing people together. Have you ever been at like a party or some sort of event, wedding, and everybody's kind of starting to do it, and then everybody joins in? There's something magical about that. So don't deny it. Community is important. As a community, we can do so much together if we listen, respond, and look out for each other. Community line dances are more than dancing. It's a sense of humanity. So I ask, repeat these again, find your friends. Dancing is a beautiful instrument. So I want all of you to find happiness in what we've done today. I thank my friends for being here with me, and thank you so much. All right, everybody, this is your time to do whatever you want. This is our freestyle dance section to a little Aretha Franklin. We are going to improv, so that means whatever you feel, you do. Don't stand there, move with us, grab another friend, grab a prop, but live your best life today. Yes? All right, we're dancing. Hey, hey, let's go. Woo! We're having a good time. Hey, hey, hey. I know you're getting it at home or wherever you're watching. Thank you. Let's keep dancing. Woo! Hey. We do have some places to be. How about those poles? Yeah! 2020. Hey. All right, you know I was singing. All right, yeah. Yes, sir. Are you excited to vote? You bet I am. And are you registered? Fantastic! Woo! Check on your friends. Make sure they're registered. Help them out. We've got info at dancetovote.stl.org. You too can exercise your right. Let's keep dancing. Hey. Woo! Feels good to move, right? Hey, hey. Hey, let's go. I'm going to visit my friend Thomas here.
Hi, Tate.
Hello. Now, are you excited to vote?
I am absolutely excited to
Yep,
vote.
you hear that excitement, right? And are you registered?
I am registered.
There you go. That's
Get
good one.
hyped, folks.
Get home. Woo! All right. Got that. You know this dance, right? Hey, let's go, guys. Woo! Yeah! Hey! Everybody's moving. Hey. Oh, I'm gonna sing it. I love this part. And go! 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 Where are you going? We're going to those poles. That's where we're going. Let's go, election 2020. Exercise your right. Yes. Hey, hey. I'm visiting this one right here, Miss Danny. Hey there. Now, I gotta ask, are you registered to vote? Of course I am. There you go. And are you excited about it? Super excited. Let's go. Hey, Sean. Hey, hey. We're just being ourselves, right? You do you. We're doing us. And we're doing it together. And that's what matters, yes? Keep dancing. Hey, hey. My friends in the back, how you doing? They look amazing, don't they? Yes. Hey, Mr. Miss Asia. And over here. Yes. So, tell me, are you excited to vote? Yes, I'm registered and ready. She's awesome. Woo! Yes. Woo. Ha, ha. Let's go. Hey, hey. Get those hips going. That's right. So, I am so excited that you danced with us today. We did 5 line dances. We're freestyling, having a good time. And guess what? We're doing it in the name of voting. Dance to Vote 2020. If you need more information, visit
That was fantastic. Joan, let's come on and talk a little bit about voting. And while I wait for Joan, I'm going to get some slides up and ready to share with you.
Hi,
Joan.
the fun of technology, right?
That's
Fun of
right.
Technology. Did you get your electric slide on?
I sure did. I sure did. That was so much fun.
And I am looking for what I was going to share with you. And I tell you, it's so wild, this whole new world, right? That we're
It
dealing with.
absolutely is.
All right, I got it. Are you
Yay.
with me? Do you see
I'm
me?
ready. I see you. I'm ready to go.
Okay, so thank you so much, Ashley. That was so much fun. And you know, I gotta say, one of the things that makes me really happy about doing it this way, although I would really rather that we all be together, Emily, is that
Yeah.
it's a beautiful day, and anybody who wasn't able to join us today can see this online.
They sure can. In fact, I posted a special link because I know some of you came in a little bit late. So if you missed one of the dances and you want to see it, I did post in the chat a special link that's only good for a couple, like today, basically. You can use that. And then the full video with all of our slides and everything will be posted early next week. So you can go back and rewatch it as many times as you want, share it with your friends and family. So yeah, you can find that on the Missouri Historical Society YouTube channel.
Well, this is going to be my exercise.
Good.
I'm going to play it. It's going to be like Jane Fonda 2020, right? So I want to talk about just a few things before we talk about voting. Something that's
Absolutely.
related to that, Emily, is the census.
Mhm.
So every 10 years, everyone in the US needs to be counted. That goes to every single person who is living here, whether they're English speaking or not, whether they're an immigrant, whether they're undocumented. It is legally required to fill out. And what it's called the count. And the count affects a lot of things, including funding for programs and services. And it also affects the electoral votes for the presidential election and the number of representatives that Missouri gets to send to Congress. Depends on how many people are in the state, right?
Yeah.
Really, really important. And right now, our count is low. Our count is low because there's a lot that's going on and people don't necessarily understand. We're actually only at 65% for the state, which means that that's a lot of money that is not going to come to us that we're going to need. So we really want to encourage everybody to fill it out, and it's really simple. You just go to 2020census.gov, or you can call 1-844-330-2020, and I know that we have some slides. And it's great because the phone line numbers, and people can talk to you in almost any language that you need. It's in many different languages. So that's great, right?
That's
And-
fantastic.
Yeah, and there's some, you know, right now the deadline is September 30th. There's some
Okay.
question about whether or not that's different because of a ruling in California, but I don't necessarily assume that as goes California, there goes the rest of the country. We have to stay with our current deadline. So let's, everybody who is watching this, make sure that you fill it out. Here's something that people don't know. It is responsible in St. Louis for about $1,300 in services per person. Over the course of 10 years, that's $13,000 per person.
Wow. Wow.
Yeah.
It's not chump
A lot
change.
of money.
It is. It's not chump change.
No, it's not. Did you know that? I mean, these are
I
things that
didn't.
You,
I knew
yeah.
it went to resources. I didn't know the amount.
How about that? That's a lot,
Yeah.
right? Yeah.
Yeah.
So
And I
let's-
can vouch. I did mine online. It goes quick and painless. So why wait? Just do it.
Wonderful. And you know, everybody gets counted in the household. So, you know, your daughter, right?
Mhm.
She didn't have to fill out the census, but you have to fill it out for her.
Right.
Make sure she's counted so she has the services that, you know, would be going towards children and youth. Okay,
Right.
shall we talk about voting?
Let's do it.
So the first step is to register to vote. And in Missouri, you need to register by October 7th. Now, something that people don't necessarily know is that there are different deadlines for registration in various states, right? It isn't necessarily the same in all of the states, but it is October 7th in Missouri. You can register online at the Secretary of State's website, or you can register by mail to vote in Missouri by printing a voter registration form from their website, filling it out and mailing it to your local election office. And you can also register in person, which a lot of people don't know, at the office of your local election authority, at the DMV while you're applying for or renewing a driver's license, and pretty much in any public library. Or if you are obtaining services from a designated state agency like the Division of Family Services or Military Recruitment or WIC, which is Women, Infants, and Children, I just learned that, they can help you register. Now, here's the next thing that we think is extremely important here at Dance the Vote. If you are already registered, you still want to check your registration at vote.org or by texting CHECK, CHECK, to 50409. And the reason for this is that if you have moved, or maybe if your polling place has moved, there are all sorts of reasons why people sometimes fall off the rolls. And you want to make sure that you are not one of those people. Now, once you're registered, you can cast a ballot. And there are several ways that you can do it. You, of course, Emily, can vote at the polls in person on November 3rd. Mask up and check your polling place with your local election board or online. And it's very important, Emily, to check your polling place because what's been happening?
Well, they've been closing some of them with the pandemic. And in fact, my neighborhood polling place was closed. So I have a new one that I'm going to this year.
And you're on top of it, which is great.
Absolutely.
Because you checked. So it's really important to check because there have been a lot of changes. Now, there are two other options. There's what is called absentee, which a lot of people have heard about. And that can be done in different ways depending on where you live. You can vote absentee in person at your local election board or a satellite site or by mail. So you need to check your local election board for the specific rules for your area. It is different in St. Louis City than it is in the county. The county has a lot of different places, right? So that's something. And then, you know, what also is interesting is that absentee ballots, some of them still, absentee voting still requires a notary in several instances. It's only if you are 65 or older, or if you have one of several designated physical challenges or diseases, conditions. Otherwise, you're still going to need a notary.
Okay.
And, yeah, and so
where can you find them?
Where can you find them? Where can you find them? Is there a notary in the house? Actually, it's great, Emily. There are a lot of people who have stepped up because everybody who does mail-in voting has to have a notary. So some people who do absentee ballots need to have a notary, but everyone who is doing mail-in ballots in Missouri needs a notary.
Got it.
That's new this year.
Okay.
And it must be, the other thing is that it must be returned by US mail if it's mail-in. You cannot drop it off to the election authority, like downtown on Tucker is the election authority in the city. You can't drop your mail-in ballot there. That would have to be an absentee.
If I've seen messages on social media or something saying I can drop off mail-in ballots, that may not be accurate for my state.
It might not be accurate for your state. Okay. And the other thing is that there's a lot of well-intentioned and misinformation out there. And there was like a Facebook post that kept going around with some things and people went, oh, yay, I can do this. And I'm like, actually, you can't. I don't know where that originated, but it doesn't apply to us. Okay. So you must get your ballot notarized for mail-in in Missouri, and it must be returned by U.S. mail. Now we come on to the notaries, right? So many libraries and other organizations are providing days with free notaries available during the voting period. In fact, one of my friends is notarizing people in front of Vintage Vinyl in University City today between noon and 4. But most of the libraries are going to be providing this. Okay, so it's very important. Also, the Secretary of State lists notaries on their website. Typically, banks have notaries, but during the pandemic, a lot of the bank lobbies are not open, right?
Yeah.
Right. So there have been all sorts of efforts in terms of notaries, like a number of communities of faith, churches and temples have had notary services drive in into their parking lot and provide, I mean, we're getting very
Wonderful.
creative here in Missouri. Okay, so something else that's important to know, but I would really check out the libraries because they are very organized and and it's been a grassroots effort working in conjunction with the public library to make this possible. The other thing that's really important is that you want to make sure that you allow enough time for your ballot to get back to the election board by November 3rd, which is the day of the election. Because if it's not in on time, it won't be counted.
Okay.
So you're going to want to mail it in as soon as possible.
So just do it now. Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
So if you need inspiration and if you need to get energized right after listening to all of this, I just want to say that this is really doable, Emily. We can do this. We can do this and we can do it safely. But if you need some more inspiration, you can watch this program again.
That's right. That's right.
And the other thing is that we, as Ashley said at the beginning, we have wonderful Dance the Vote episodes that we have commissioned, and we are dropping them as the parlance goes. Every Wednesday, an episode of two commissioned dance pieces. A lot of times they reference dance voting, and they're done by both local choreographers and also choreographers from all over the country. And at the end of each episode, we have more information again, how you can check your registration. And there's also the phone number for the Election Protection Board. So if you get to your polls and you have any kind of issues, you have a phone number that you can check and call and get help. And that phone number is available to talk to people again in different languages. So
Wonderful.
yeah.
Wonderful. And as Joan said, you can watch all those videos at dancethevote.org. You can also find a selection of those videos on the Missouri Historical Society YouTube channel as well, if you're looking there. So
Right.
both places.
But
yeah.
here's the thing that also sometimes people don't know. Just as they don't know that the census is responsible for the delivery of like $13,000 in services, public services over the course of 10 years to a resident, they also do not know that actually elections have historically sometimes been won or lost by a few votes. Alaska, at one point, it was 1 vote.
Wow.
Yeah, people don't know that. And so they go, well, it's a rainy day. I'm not feeling up to it. I'm confused by all the things that are on the ballot. The League of Women Voters has a wonderful resource available where they explain the positions, and they're neutral, the positions of everybody who's running and also of all the ballot initiatives. So this is a sacred responsibility. And what I want to say is that your vote matters because you matter. And when we are in the ballot box, we have equal voices. And no matter how we feel, if we want to be responsible for how we feel our government runs, we have to vote.
Right. Right.
So I want to thank you, Emily.
Thank
You're a wonderful partner of many years now. And I want to thank the Missouri History Museum and the staff for hosting us, and our fantastic partner, Ashley L. Tate, who is just an incredible
Yay,
teacher.
Ashley.
And, oh, yay, Ashley, right? And her company, Ashley Ann Dance Company, for this incredible dance class. And really from all of us at Dance the Vote, thank you for all you are doing and plan to do in the name of democracy and voting.
Wonderful. Well, thank you, Joan. I want to thank you and Ashley and the entire Dance the Vote team. You guys put together a fantastic program. It was so fun today. I want to thank everybody for tuning in and watching, and I hope you do go back and find the videos and share them out. I do also want to thank again our sponsors of the Beyond the Ballot exhibit, which I hope you go see. It is about the fight. So much of it is about the fight for this right that we're exercising in the next month or two, next couple of months. So thank you to Wells Fargo, who's our presenting sponsor, Emerson, our education sponsor, and Lindenwood University, who sponsored the Grassroots Changemakers series. I do hope you'll also take a very brief survey that should have already popped up in your browser to let us know what you thought about the program today. We really appreciate your feedback. We take it to heart. So let us know what you thought. And thank you all so much for being here. I hope you had a lot of fun and learned a little something too. Thank you.